Hey, so part two of the too nice, you're too nice. And so um, being too nice in guest services and being too nice in um, what what it boils down to is in the city that I live in, that's what this whole town is based on tipping, tokes. And I've been watching a series on um, with Forrest Whitaker, and there's a lot of tipping. But anyways, going back to, let me not get off track here. So the city that I live in, it's mainly based on tipping, and you can do a great deal more by tipping because of the color of my skin and also because of the race that I am. We have been known for not tipping, but I tip because I want to receive back. So getting back to being too nice, I'm in an industry where tipping is appreciated, and it opens a lot of doors and it makes friends. It really does. And so if I am giving out and I'm being quote unquote too nice, I consider the other way. But being too nice is if I'm giving out niceness or being nice to the guest or the energy of being nice or the vibration that is higher, then I'm going to receive back what I give. And it's a principle that it's not changeable. These are natural laws. So if I'm too nice, that means I'm going to receive niceness back. So if I give out a nice tip, I'm going to receive a nice tip. So that goes to me being too nice to my coworkers. And it was a bit of a rant, but some people just aren't evolved enough to know. And their expectations, when you have expectations of others, you can set yourself up for disappointment. Well, how so? Well, the fact that if I don't give out this good energy, this good vibration, being in a field of guest services, then I'm not going to receive that back. So, losing my point, but if I give out good, I'm going to get good back. And so I'm going to give out what you reap, what you sow, whatever you plant, that's what you're going to receive. And so those who expect to get tipped because a person came and was in your area without you giving them any part of yourself, your personality, your character, without even saying hello, you expect them to give you a tip. Well, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. And part two of this second part to the rant on being too nice, I am born in a month where we're known as being two-faced. We're known as we can flip from one side or personality or character to another. And the month that I'm born in, if you're too nice and the pendulum swings the other way, there is a whole another side of me and people like me, I think in everybody, born in that month, if too nice and the pendulum swings to the other side, then there's a whole other side that I don't really like to be. And it's not high vibrational. It's not positive. But so me being petty, and I am petty, if you call me petty, I'll say, yeah, I can be. Um, but knowing that it's not what I've done, it's because of the fact that I want to have good energy around me. So if you say I'm being too nice, I can only show you the other side of the coin, and that is not to be nice at all. So when it comes to where I make my money, um, I'm going to act like everything is cool, especially if we're in the same area. I'll say hi to you, but that's all you're going to get from me now because I'm petty and because I'm too nice. So now you have to see the other side of the coin. It's a it's the story of you reap what you sow. That's the way I see it.